Hey, kia ora, Helen, Brahms, taking your life from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling start to Serenity Sunday. That day of the week we like to kick back and relax however we relax. Some people need vigorous physical activity to relax. Others just need to kick back, relax, put their feet up, enjoy a movie, enjoy a book, or somewhere in between those. Whatever way it is that you like to celebrate Sundays or that day off, that one day off the week, that the one day of the week you have off, then enjoy it, whatever way you play. Today we are going to be packing some boxes, get that done this morning, and then this afternoon we're going to go for a ride. Yes, so I've got, it was at 10:16. So I've got about an hour and 45 minutes to get the boxes packed, which that'll get done in no time. And the cleaning will take no time at all. Live in an RV, it's like a 20-minute job to clean. It's insane. Vacuuming might take a little longer because most of the times when I vacuum, it's just a quick vacuum around, and this time I'm going to go deeper into some of the crevices and things too. So that could take a little longer. That might be an afternoon job, but I do have to do laundry tonight as well, and I'll probably do that tonight, so I'm not having to be outside in the heat. And then while the laundry is in the dryer, I can come back, take Zeffy for a walk, and then go back, pick up the laundry, and come back again. So that's kind of the plan for today, and all of it has to get done today, because then tomorrow morning I can shoot over to the storage unit to put all those boxes in there to give us more space in here, and then from there we can enjoy the visit with my niece, and then after she's gone I can go back over to storage and pick up the boxes that I need to have back here. So I've got like I call it a working box, and the working box is the stuff that I can put it away for a couple of days, but I'm going to need it back again. And the rest of the stuff is sort of like, yeah, we kind of need that, but not really. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So that's how I'm doing it today. So today it's pack the boxes, tomorrow take them to storage, and do some housekeeping today as well. And then at some point, Zeffy and I will go for a drive, and we'll get the laundry done early evening, around the time for her walk. So I'll go over, put the laundry in for the wash, go back, switch it, put it back into the dryer, or I may just stay in the library and do some writing as well, depending if they have any meetings in there on Sunday evenings. So I'll go over, put the laundry on, probably sit in the library for a bit and either read or write, probably write. I don't know. Libraries seem to bring out creativity. And and then this morning I was doing my devotion time, and all of a sudden those thoughts just started floating into my head, all to do with the mind map. So yeah, so that's all been logged into the mind map now. And it's just sort of like I'm looking at this thing going, wow, this is awesome. And if I really put my mind to it and find the right people, then yeah, we could get just about everything on that list. There is no reason why it can't happen. It's just having the faith of stepping out of, well, so I'm already outside my comfort zone, but I think this part of the outside the comfort zone is starting to get a little comfortable. So maybe it's becoming my new comfort zone, but this stuff is going to take me so far out of my comfort zone. It's probably going to put me into another galaxy. So, so we shall see what happens with that. But this mind map is growing, and every time, like this morning I was doing my devotion time, I had this slew of ideas, quickly jotted down notes for those, and afterwards went and put them into the mind map. And I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, I've got to be able to get it in some sort of order, because it's just one huge mind map. And there is a way that you can break them up into smaller portions. So if you want to look at this portion over here, you click this link, and it's got that whole part of the mind map in a separate mind map. And so you can flip between the different mind maps that all come back to this great big conglomerate of a mind map. You know, I've never even thought of having a business this big before. It's massive. It's But, well, actually, no. Thinking about it, I kind of have, because some of what I have put in there recently relates back to parts of my book series that I'm looking at writing. And yeah, the book series is on the thing as well. But I thought back to the book series and I thought, I have to learn more about those businesses so I can write knowledgeably about them. And now they're in my overall plan. And so I'm sort of like, interesting. I've got to do the research anyway so that I can write knowledgeably about this stuff, or find somebody in that industry that can help me write knowledgeably about that stuff and check all of my bits and pieces and things. And I'm just like, wow, it's kind of cool, isn't it? That's kind of cool that all the stuff that I am working on in my on my humongous overall view of my business has also stemmed from stuff I've been taking notes on for parts of my books. So it's kind of like, that is so cool. Oh, gives me shivers down my spine now. I kind of feel like I'm on the right path now. So, but we'll see what else appears. We'll see what else appears. It's massive, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up having to take the big one and create it into smaller pieces that you can just go to the main one. Here's all the different businesses, and you just click on each business to be taken to that business's mind map on how it's all going to look and everything else. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. And I love that. I could take all my jobs that I've had over the years too and somehow incorporate those. Oh, there goes another one. I know a lot of people in that field, so there's no reason why I couldn't tap into the... I just got another idea. Anyway, today's all about relaxation. And like I said, I'm going to be loading up boxes, which is going to take no thought process at all. So you know where my mind is going to be. It's going to be on this humongous mind map. There really is no reason why we can't have it all. The only thing that limits us is what's inside here. So while you're kicking back and relaxing today, dream big. And once you've dreamed big, go bigger. Zoom out a little more. You know how you start off with, trying to think of something I can use as an example. You narrow your focus in here, and you're so involved with what's going on here that you're missing opportunities that are swimming out here. But if you zoom back, now you can see there's my thing and there's the opportunities floating around it. So you take, and you think it's a pretty big concept, take a full step back so you get an even bigger picture and see what's possible. This is showing yourself what is possible. I like that. What is possible? I mean, opportunities multiply. Was it Sun Tzu once said, opportunities multiply as they are seized? Why can't you take a step back and see what is possible? And when you think you've seen it all, take another step back so it's in an even bigger view. And that's what I've been taught in this mastermind class, is just to keep taking steps back. Because when I think I've got it, I don't know where else I'm going to go, take a step back. Oh, now it's opened up a little more. Well, this is pretty cool. So you start playing around in this bigger space and you kind of feel like you're starting to hit the walls and the ceiling. Take a step back. Now you've got an even bigger view. And if you can start, like when you're looking kind of focused and you've kind of taken a half step back and the picture that you're looking at is about 10 paces backwards, you got to take 10 paces backwards to see this huge picture. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. So I've been in here playing in this space, and I got challenged to go big and then go bigger and to take several steps back to give you a bigger picture of what is possible. And it's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. have to get up and do some dancing now, because I'm kind of excited about where this could go. Will I do everything that's on my map? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All I know is I know that what is on this mind map is possible. That's what I know. I know what is possible. The next step is going to be, where can I get help to get different areas? Where do I start, and where do I go for help to nurture me through the startup of this part of it, or to start looking at this, to start looking at that type of thing. And yeah, it's going to, all right. I got to get out of here before I start filling up another page and spend a couple of hours setting up my mind map. I got work to do. So I'm going to go get the work done. I'm going to keep the notebook handy with the pen handy so I can sit and write down ideas as they come in, as I'm working on a simply mindless task. And then later on, once everything's done, then I get to sit down at the computer and add all of that into the mastermind map and see the possibilities expanded even further. It's kind of cool. It's crazy. It's crazy cool. I tell you, it's crazy. I love it. All this excitement. But I got to go get some boxes packed up, do some cleaning, do some laundry, go for a drive because I feel like I need to go I've got a hankering for ice cream today. Although I may just do a smoothie instead with, because I have, did a really yummy smoothie yesterday. It was spinach, frozen triple berries, protein powder, and oat milk, unsweetened oat milk. And it was really good. It was really, really good. So maybe if I put an extra few berries in there, that might thicken. Oh, I do have some avocado I can throw in there because that'll help it thicken up as well. That'll kind of be like a liquid ice cream. And healthier. Yeah, that might work. Anyway, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic, sparkling, relaxing Sunday. Go find things that you can do where you can kick back and relax, no matter how active you have to be. It could be, something really active where you're, or it could just be something where, something really active like bike riding, surfing, running, mountain climbing, rock wall climbing, hiking, or it could be something just as mellow as kicking back at a picnic in a park, playing a little bit of frisbee, playing catch with the kids, watching a movie, reading a book, writing. There's all sorts of activity. Everybody has their own activity level where once they've completed it or they're in the middle of it, their body just goes, that feels really good. We're in the zone. We're in that relaxation mode right now. And you can get in a relaxation mode when you are in the middle of a lot of activity, because that's the way you're wired. Me, if I'm in the middle of physical activity, I'm sort of like, when the hell does this finish so I can go lay down? Maybe take a nap or two today. Maybe that'll be the reward later on. Go for a nap. Actually, nap sounds like a really good idea. I got to go do some work, though, before I can do that. Anyway, go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling Serenity Sunday, however it is that you want to relax, and we will catch you guys back here later on this evening. He konera.